You see that Lions game?
No, I was asleep during it.
That shit was intense.
Yeah, you know what other game was intense?
Fucking Panthers.
Panthers Bucks. Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
was watching highlights of that shit.
Good to see it again. Yeah, that game was fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Good to see Carolina back on top. Shit.
I saw a post that I agree with. It said Bryce Young is a top tier go ball thrower.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bro, he dots.
Yeah, and intense fucking fast as shit too.
Yeah, he is. That's really fucking good.
That was a good pickup. All you guys needed was a fucking wide receiver. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Rico Dowdle and Chuba are cooking as a duo together too. I'm loving it. I got my ass beat in fantasy football though.
oh, dude, I'm winning the championship.
Oh, you're in the championship?
Yeah, I have 130, and the other guys. Keep in mind, he finished season 11-2, and he has 101. And the
Damn.
last guy he has to play tomorrow is Josh Downs. Shout out to Genty today. That boy got me 32 fantasy points.
Shout out to Carl Anthony Towns for getting me 8 fantasy points. You bitch. Foul.
Oh shit, I
Fucking
put UCLA.
Jakob Pertl got me 2. Well, at least I won. I'm 4-4 now. Or no, I'm gonna be 5-4. I won in our sleeper league fantasy football, but I'm fucking like 5-9. So that doesn't matter. Looks like I'm gonna win 3rd place in my ESPN league. Yeah, I'm a big fat fucking loser. Except for on Madden. Oh yeah, you play UCLA, good luck.
Uh,
Yeah, it could be very tough. Alright, week 8. Let's see. For some reason, your guys' scores aren't showing up. Well, Bogey's is. He won by 3. I know Zay finished his game. Yeah, 44-24 against Green Bay. Hell yeah. We got a week 8 game on Thursday night. Taking on the 3-4 Seahawks on the road. The Sea Chickens.
see chicken.
Oh, you're still in your game? Eagles Nation? Jets are up 38-21. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been fucking cooking.
Oh, I didn't even see if he was still undefeated.
Nah, he lost to Philly.
Philly? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, random thing that I'm gonna change. Oh, they scored a game winner, damn. I saw Caleb changed his helmet back. He's wearing the Speed Flex. Okie dokie. Scouting National Focus. I guess. I don't think we need a receiver, though. Oh shit, Dylan Raiola is in this draft. Yo, good to see you, John. Why do they have him as a white dude with a fucking beard? That's weird. He's transferring out of Nebraska, too. I'm just gonna change his college to Texas Tech. LeBron cleats are nasty. They look better than his basketball ones. Yeah, no, the cleats, the LeBron menaces that they added in the game. Fuego. 20th ranked offense, 24th ranked defense for Seattle. See what they got rocking here. Jaquibus, still their starting quarterback. Damian Martinez, Isaiah Augustave, JSN, DeAndre Moore Jr., Savion Williams, Tutu Atwell, Parker Washington, Torrey Horton is injured. Noah Fant, Aronde Gadsden. O-line, Charles Cross, Gray Zabel. They have Tyler Linderbaum. Wendell Moe Jr., Charles Grant. D-line, DeMarcus Lawrence, Chase Young, Byron Murphy, Dominic McKinley, Levi Onwuzurike. Linebackers, Jacoby Hardy, Ernest Jones, Juwan Bentley as well. Tyrese Knight. Corners, Devon Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, Jermod McCoy, Ellis Robinson. Damn, their secondary is good and fast. Julian Levitt, free safety. Nicky Manwari, and it's strong. This could be sneaky tough. We might find a decent bit of difficulty throwing the ball. Caleb is an MVP, though. for focus players. I like Riot Shield, we'll take that off. We can get our defensive abilities in there. Damn, Arch Manning with 404 yards passing. Hell yeah. Horn Dog with an upgrade. Alright, we did this last night with mine and Zay's online dynasty. I'm gonna try it again here. God, just don't give me Kate Scott. We're gonna turn on the commentary. Fucking please, no Kate Scott. Well, great. It's not showing the fucking uniforms. Trying to go color rush up in this bitch, goddammit. There we go. We go like color rush alternate. Oh yeah, what if we went orange helmet? And then all white. That's kind of fuego. Zay's gonna like this one. Oh fuck, it's heavy rain. Is that Richard Sherman? No, it's Marshawn Lynch.
On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys, they should come in rested and ready off that mid-season bye. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And I think if you ask
Caleb Williams. You not know who the fuck Caleb Williams is?
They're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes. To this point in the season, still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January. And he could very well walk away with the MVP.
12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
First game of the franchise? What? Brother, we're in year 3.
Another first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I like their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. A pass complete to Adunzo. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive. The Bears at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw, Williams.
Here you go, Luther.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Monongai. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be
Where the fuck
coming up on 3rd down.
did Romo Dunze go?
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, you can't connect there. Santos' kick is up and through. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Under center, it'll be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
Oh, so you know Sam Darnold.
This week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers.
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win
Yes,
the
sir.
game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. And complete to Smith-Njigba. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll run Martinez. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Bro,
Pretty
that
decent
game's
game.
absolutely fucking good.
Uh-oh, what's the score?
4-7, my fucking quarterback sucks.
Right back to him on first down.
Yeah, he does.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold from the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They'll go here with Martinez. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
In motion goes the tight end. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Darnold. Out to the flat.
There you go, Ruben.
To his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Darnold.
There you go, Ruben.
It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. The Bears
Welcome back, Daniel.
Their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that
glitch.
this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
All right, 14-24. Come back, Steve.
There you go.
Williams. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and do this.
Good check, Caleb.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, moves it with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Achane. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be
Oh, fuck.
picked off by Reek Woolen. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big time.
That wasn't our first drive, Brandon.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
This is Martinez.
Oh my God,
Good space to operate there as he takes this to
What did you say?
the 35-yard line.
let's put it
And
like
the
straight
gain
up
here in
dog
the
shit.
previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Deal with this.
Who's playing like dog shit?
Right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bears.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Darnold.
What?
The open man, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Dude.
He is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold down to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because it's a measuring stick game, because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run Manungai. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Achane was wide open.
A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To the air, Williams.
Oh my God.
And pressure coming, and they got him.
Okay, I'm annoyed.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. We'll get that complete to Velo. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. Santos' kick is up and through.
Hello, Derek.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
No. Can't say I do.
They are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital. Extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention will be difficult.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Played GTA Online together.
From being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw.
What's your PSN?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of
Good
bounds.
stop.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games, because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like
Del Boy Red.
and ensure that you're ready for the
Yeah, we haven't played in like months.
Brandon, 5 yards on that
I don't know what you mean, 6 days ago.
Make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant.
Why, Caleb? Why?
Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Oh my God! All right, I'm getting pissed.
That time, as that one is incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Darnold.
He just has a fucking eon to throw.
And it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle.
Luckily, we're playing good defense right now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago.
Why are these three plays continuously being brought up?
Closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Dude, every single fucking time.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you
What is wrong with Ben Johnson?
You're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. And when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass caught by Burden. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Achane gets it from the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Williams.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is brutal.
In the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake, they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. There's still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
We got set. Set.
Here's Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down.
This is not the coverage I want to run.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Luckily it works.
Pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Devon Achane and the offense ready to go once again. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
That's good. Bears. First down. A gain of 12.
Throwing is Williams. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun, here's Williams. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
You have to take another field goal.
In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Well, this has been a boring game.
Kick is up and through, and a lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
A little juke. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is the Raiders wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long.
Ryan Williams.
2 touchdown catches. The Raiders get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Kayshon Boutte. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch.
Damn, Will Howard and the Steelers are 7-1.
Yards for the touchdown. The Steelers move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the big man, Josh Allen. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward.
I think John's on bye. Oh, no, he's not. Shit, I forgot. We might not be playing another week because I don't think John played his game.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Seahawk offense. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed.
Darnold, he lost the football.
I'm so frustrated with this game right now.
It's a first down. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down. If they
Like, you can't make this up.
Yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the ground, Martinez. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
It was 3 to 4 yards. That's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete.
Thank you, Luther.
The Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The ball under 32. It's second and 2. They'll run here with Manonga. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now A.J. on first and 2.
Oh my God, please.
At the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Williams. They set up the screen.
Dude, I feel like I'm being trolled right now. For sure.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever.
Oh, I'm getting trolled.
That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half.
Oh, Darnold loses it.
Thank you.
This is picked up by the Bears. take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football,
Bro, I'm gonna fucking kill Ben Johnson.
You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Monangai. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Here's Williams. The quick slant caught. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Thank you. Fucking finally. Wait, yeah. What the fuck? We were wearing all white with orange helmets. What the hell happened?
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
I didn't back out of the game. God, this game fucking sucks, dude.
And score a touchdown.
This game is fucking terrible.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Seahawks 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die.
Zay, how's your game going?
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Back to throw, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
And there's another stop.
Oh, your headset's charging. Did you see what the fuck happened to my uniforms? We were wearing all white with orange helmets. For some reason, it switched it to our away uniforms. Because the game fucking sucks.
That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm hella fucking annoyed right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, H.M. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the low.
We're not going to be able to get any deep shots going against this team, even though Worthy's got 99 speed.
From the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's got this complete to Burden. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And their pants. Don't forget our pants.
And it'll move the chains. So from Seahawk territory.
But yeah, good question.
1st and 10, down at the 33. Back to the ground, H.M. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively. Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Running right, here's H.M. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. To the air, Williams. This is caught. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line.
Want the ball here on the next play. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Thank God.
There to make the grab. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos on to try the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10.
Darnold from the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bears 47-yard.
Faking the give, Darnold. This one complete to his fullback.
God damn it, Buddha.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This is Fant on the short completion. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Oh, I lost.
Fuck. What was the score?
38-41. I lost by 3-second field goal.
That's pretty respectable, though. I mean, in the game, UCLA is pretty decent.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears 13-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Just a fucking hold.
Now he's going to step up and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Darnold. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks are finally in.
Good to see his Ed. Also, no.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Play action. Now Williams. It was a short one caught by Loveland. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other
there you go, Kyle.
Right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running is Monunga. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Good shit, Luther.
And the Bears are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense and make sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered.
Offense exploded in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. It's Williams on the catch. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Darnold.
Yes, sir.
He'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Defense has been balling out the whole game.
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Throwing is Williams. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added it. So he had the nice run to get him down there.
Manon guy, the fun guy.
But they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run.
It was 12-3 at the half. Now it is 41-9. That's what I'm talking about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
What am I doing being frustrated about a stupid fucking video game? My Panthers won.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he is going to lose yardage here. They need 12 here. It's third down. Back to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on?
Oh, yeah, they gave up.
Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Good defense is synonymous with the Chicago Bears.
The visitors' offense and their
We're showing it.
to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And there's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Fuck it, get some more passing yards.
On that one, and Chicago has the first. Well, this one probably not
Good to see you, Blanco.
you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation
Doing good.
quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Chicago, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Yeah, it just completely wiped our uniforms that we were wearing.
2 games under 500
That's
now,
crazy.
3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Despite the pick, Caleb had a great game. 325, 3 touchdowns. Sam Darnold was held in check, 16 of 32 for 94 yards. 17 for 94 for Achane. 1369 and a touchdown from a Luther Burden cooked, 9 for $137 and a touchdown. 5 for 40 for Odunze and a touchdown. 4 for 55 for Worthy. So I don't think John played his game, the Broncos user. Caleb gets an upgrade. He has not. So we can either sim without him, or this might just be a shorter stream. Yeah, Dan, figure it out.
Two months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Nick Singleton is fast as fuck.
The Jets running back. It's a 41-yard scamper to the end zone. The Jets move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Caleb Williams. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Brock Purdy. He'll find his tight end. That's George Kittle. He's done that many times. The Niners find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win.
Yeah, they are.
That'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about John. God damn it. I thought he was going to play his game. Part of me just wants to sim it, but also he's going up against the Ravens, who are 5-2. It's kind of a big matchup. We'll probably just call it a short episode. I ain't trying to do John dirty like that. Not only are the Ravens 5-2, but he's 3-4. So it would kind of be an important win for him. Appreciate y'all watching, though. I'm almost positive Zay and I will be back live with something very shortly. Obviously, next episode of our franchise will be longer. Definitely play 2, maybe 3 games. We probably would have gotten 2, maybe even 3 in tonight. I just forgot that I had a bye week 7. So BRB.